Hello, I'm Gordon Morse, your natural English coach, and I'm here to answer your questions about English conversation that you won't hear in a classroom or read in a textbook. So, our question for this week is, when I am at a restaurant with a friend, how can I recommend some food to them? So, whether you are the one bringing your friend out to eat, or maybe your friend is bringing you out to eat, these phrases will really come in handy. So, for example, if your friend has brought you to a restaurant and you've never been there before, these are a couple of very useful phrases that you can use. What do you recommend? Or, what's good here? Here being the restaurant. Both of those are very casual phrases that you'll hear in everyday English conversation. Our first phrase that you can use, you should try. You should try the burger of the day. It's always delicious. The burger of the day is if a place makes a different kind of specialty dish every single day, they'll call that the something of the day. Oftentimes it's soup of the day or a special of the day, but if it's a place that sells burgers, they might have a burger of the day. Our next one is, I'd recommend something. As in, I'd recommend the seafood plate. It's a good deal. In this case, when you say it's a good deal, you mean that the price is good for the kind of meal that it is. Maybe it's cheap, or maybe it's just a good price. Another one is, I'm going to go for. So this is telling them about your order, and can be an indirect way of giving a recommendation. I'm going to go for the steak dinner. You might like it too. So, again, in this case, you're just showing what you would like to eat. But if this is the restaurant that you chose and you brought your friend there, they might follow your recommendation because you're getting what you know is good to eat. And as always, we finish with a question for you. When you eat out, do you give people recommendations from the menu? Why or why not? So sometimes if you bring your friends out to a place like a restaurant, you might want to tell them what you think the best dishes are. Or maybe you want to let them decide for themselves. Which kind of person are you? So I recommend that you record your answer on a phone or a computer. That way you can listen back to it later on and correct your errors and re-record. This is how you get better at speaking and pronouncing natural English. If you have more questions about English, leave a comment and I can help. Also, if you want to learn more about personal English coaching with me, visit the website below and you can take a completely free natural English assessment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.